Hey everybody, I want to start this channel off first by saying thank you for the 150 subscribers and the number of views that we've gotten on the film so far. The director of photography and I are both just super happy and just over the moon that you guys enjoyed it and that you guys are continuing to give us feedback and tell us what you love about the film and what you don't. And we hope to take it and continue and move forward. So what is this video about? So it's really about kind of letting you guys know what's going on behind the scenes, because this channel wasn't made just for that short film and that alone. I'm sure a lot of you guys kind of have some questions on some of the title changes that we've had in the past, as well as the how frequently content will be put out. And so we'll kind of tackle that one at a time. We'll kind of start with I guess where we kind of see things going. I wouldn't call it a roadmap because there's no clear direction yet, but we have an idea. So with this channel, the thing to understand is the people who run it, we love cinematography, we love movies, we love TV shows, and we hope that you people who watch this stuff do as well. And so what we want to do is we kind of want to branch out and try other things. We want to do new stuff. We kind of want to play around with cameras, you know, the idea of cinematography, things that we shoot. Not just necessarily short films, but also little shorts, like maybe a video that's 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes long. That's still cinematically pleasing or has something to it that catches your eye. We really want to try to expand our skill sets, and we want to try to push ourselves to become better filmmakers. You know, kind of grow our talents a little bit. We have some plans in the future for some other shorts that we plan on doing. But it's definitely going to be a bit different, and we kind of want to just play around with these ideas because we think they'd be fun, they would be challenging a little bit, but we think that hopefully you guys that are subscribed would enjoy watching them, and you'd also share them with your friends, and they too would love them. But I know a lot of you who are obviously watching this know about the past videos that I've done up primarily surrounding the Knights of the Teutonic. And I kind of want to talk to you a little bit about that and the plan that's kind of been set in motion. So when this idea was first thought up, it was supposed to be a feature film. I wrote the script for this years ago, and I was really passionate about putting it out, but trying to make it the best I could. And that script went through revision after revision after revision. It took so many attempts to get it down. Why are you blinking? Sorry, the camera was doing something a little bit weird. I lost my train of thought having to fix it. Oh yeah, the Teutonics. So initially, as I said, it was a feature film, and the script went through a number of revisions. Well, at the time that I had this script, I also enrolled in a film school. I knew that this was my passion, but I didn't have a lot of the technical skills I needed to continue following, you know, my career path. And so I went to this school, and a final project of ours was to create and produce a short film, or a feature film, whichever one we could do. But the thing was, we had 15 weeks to do it. And so I was the only one who had written the script up till that point, so I gave it to our professor, and he said, yeah, 90 pages, that's going to be a lot to do in like 15 weeks. And so I said, okay, I can condense it. And so what ended up happening was the original script, that story I wanted to tell, was Knights of the Teutonic. And with the time constraints that we had and our budget that we were planning on, there was no way we'd be able to make Knights of the Teutonic at least the way I wanted to. So I ended up writing another script, and this one was called Rise of the Teutonic. And this was a prequel to the original script that I had written. And so here you actually get to meet the characters for the first time. And it was a good idea because we kind of got to feel out how people would react to this, how popular it would become, you know, how many people would like it, how many would dislike it. And I'm really happy with how it's turned out. We were estimating between 10 to 15,000 on it. We spent no less than 2. We were trying to be really cheap. But in doing this, I kind of got to follow my passion and really get to create something that I was proud of. And I was super blessed to meet my director of photography, Brett, who also had a fondness and love for history. So getting to work with him on this was an absolute, you know, blessing, and it was so nice to have someone there who wanted to work as hard as you did. Now with that being said, going back to Knights of the Teutonic, which was hinted at the end of the movie for those who stuck around, that script is being changed. And it's being changed because I kind of want this, I don't want to draw it out, but I want to make it bigger and I want to make the story better. And so what we're ending up doing is we're making it into a mini-series instead of a feature film. So we don't know how many episodes it's going to be yet, but we do know that we actually have a number of writers working on this, myself included. I will have a huge creative lead in this project, so hopefully it won't be too different than the short film. But I do want to push the abilities of the crew as well as the idea a bit more. I don't want this to feel like, half-assed or anything. I want it to feel good. And the reason why we're taking a little bit longer with this is because I wanted to make a story that I felt was deserving of you guys. That you would have something that you were satisfied with, and that the story itself just left you wanting more. So Knights of the Teutonic is currently in the works. As of right now, we're still writing and trying to get all that sorted. Once that's done, we really start, getting the actors, looking at locations, and then that's when all that will really start to take place. I'll do my best to try to keep you updated with what's going on, as well as how far we are in the process of doing so. Though do be warned, it might take some time. Another thing is, we'll probably be starting a Patreon. Woo! So those of you who feel that you'd like to help support us in doing this and these other projects, we wanted to start this Patreon, one, so we can have a little bit of money in our back pocket to help do this, because all the stuff that we've done so far has been, out of our wallets. We've had to pay for everything. For me to give you the quality that I want this miniseries to be, as well as future things we want to work on, with what we're doing now, we're not making enough to produce that or really give you what it is that I want you guys to be able to enjoy. So we'll be starting a Patreon. We still haven't worked out the details, but if you want to support us, it would be awesome if you guys would go to the page once it's set up, pledge some money, and we'll do our best to make sure that we can give you the quality shorts that you guys expect from us, because we are passionate about this. This is something I know for a fact that we love doing, and if we can, make this our career, we definitely will. But with that being said, we could use a little bit of help to get us there. We want to give you guys good quality videos, and so if you guys could help us out, it would make it easier on us, and we could set more time aside to dedicate our time to making those things for you. So once more details with that come out, I'll make a separate video. But as for right now, it's just kind of something that we're still in the works with. A lot of the stuff that I'll be talking about is, what we're planning, what's happening, and what it is we're going to continue to do. We're also planning to collab with other smaller YouTubers that we know around the area. But I really want to say thank you so much to everybody who's subscribed, who's watching the videos, who, is giving their feedback and helping us feel like we can grow because of it. But we take what you guys say and we really hold on to it. We want to make ourselves better because of it. And so I really do want to say thank you, and that we still have more stuff coming, and that we hope you guys will stick around to be there when it drops. So, thank you.